IT sector is a growing sector, and in fact, as per a report by McKinsey, it is also expected to touch its revenue by approximately 300 to approximately $350 billion. That is a big number, and if this interests you, then you stick on to this video till the end, because today we will do the analysis of one of the booming IT industries, that is Happiest Minds. Hello and namaste, my name is Anamika Rana and I am a chartered accountant. So in this video, we will discuss the fundamental analysis of the Happiest Mind technology is in two parts, the qualitative and the quantitative. So in the qualitative part, we will discuss about the company, about its business, about its background, about the customers, and of course, about the managerial and the leadership positions as well. And in the second part, we will deep dive into the financial statements and discuss numbers. So let's start. So first of all, let's start with knowing a bit about the company and its background. So Happiest Mind, which is a mindful IT company, is India-based and it performs digital transformation and information technology consulting services. And it was founded in 2011, which means that this year in August 2021, it will be completing 10 years of its existence, and it had recently also launched its IPO in September 2020, and it was 151 times oversubscribed. It has mainly three business lines, which is DBS, PES and IMSS. DBS is Digital Business Services, PES is Product Engineering Services, and IMSS is Infrastructure Management and Security Services. And these business lines are supported by majorly three types of Center of Excellences, which is IoT, AI, and DPA. IoT is Internet of Things, AI is Artificial Intelligence, and DPA is Digital Process Automation. Now let's talk a bit about who are its customers and whom does it provide its services to. So as of 31st March 2021, its active customers were 173 as compared to 153, which was in financial year 2020. And the geographies of its focus are mainly USA, India, and Europe, out of which USA contributes almost 78% of its revenue, India contributes 12% of its revenue, and 7% comes from Europe. And the customers are spread across industries like edutech, high-tech, manufacturing, retail, BFSI, TME, and industrial sector as well. And what sets Happiest Mind apart from its customer are these following points. First is 96.8% of its revenue is digital. Also about 93.9% of its revenues is delivered to customers using the agile methodology, and a significant part of its revenue is coming from repeat customers, which is approximately 87%. Now let's talk a bit about the management and the top leadership. So Mr. Ashok Soota is the executive chairman and Mr. Venkatraman N is the managing director and the CFO of Happiest Minds. Let's talk a bit about them. Mr. Ashok Soota is one of the pioneering leaders in the IT industry, and he was also the founding chairman and MD of a company called Mindtree, which also had a very successful IPO launch before he was a part of Happiest Minds. He also has worked with Wipro for almost 15 years and is also a graduate from IIT Roorkee, and then further on went on to pursue the master's degree in business management. And talking about Mr. Venkatraman, he himself has a very rich corporate experience of 25 plus years. He also holds a degree in commerce and law, and he himself has been working with Happiest Minds for over 6 years. So definitely looking at the leadership positions, it looks it is strong, stable, and having a very rich corporate experience as well. Also, Happiest Minds is definitely known for its high quality of corporate governance, its thought leadership, and also for the social responsibility initiatives. So definitely, if we talk about the management, the company, the background, it's a green signal. Now let's come to the second part, which is the number part, the financial statements and the quantitative analysis. Let's start with the year-on-year revenue. If we look at the numbers of Happiest Minds, we see that it has consistently increasing its revenue from approximately 489 crore in 2018 to 798 crore in 2021 with a CAGR of 18%, and also it has shown an above industry growth of 11.7%. And in fact, during the financial year 2021, Happiest Minds added 9 new customers which come under the category of billion-dollar corporations, and 3 customers in the segment of $5 to $10 million, which is, I think, a great accomplishment. Moving on towards the profit of the company, we see that again the profits have consistently been improving from being in a loss in 2018 to being in a profit of 162 crore in the financial year 2021. And now let us also observe the financial ratios. We'll talk a bit about the operating profit margin. So we see OPM is also almost consistent in 2018, 19, 20 and 21. There's a slight deviation, but that is not very significant. The dividend per share has also improved, and we can see it has improved to 3% in 2021. The ROCE, which is the return on capital employed, has also improved to 31.2% in the financial year 2021, and the ROE, which is return on equity, is 29.8% in 2021. The EPS, which is the earnings per share, is also 11.45, and overall the net worth has also increased. So it looks like the financials and the growth of the company is very promising and convincing. Now, one last point I want to touch base upon is the internal work culture of the company, and that can clearly be seen from the payroll and the headcount numbers. So looking at the numbers of its attrition or the increase in the payroll count, it looks like the headcount has consistently been increasing over the past couple of years, and it has increased to 3,228 employees in the financial year 2021, and this has been despite the pandemic and the job losses in the economy because of the pandemic. Also, the attrition rate has also decreased to 12.4% in 2021, which is again a sign of a healthy work culture. So overall, it looks like Happiest Minds definitely has a sustainable and a good vision for the future, considering it will also be completing a decade in 2021 August. There could be some new announcements as well, which are coming from Mr. Ashok Soota. So looking forward to that and wishing the company a prosperous growth. So that's all for this video, guys. If you like this video, let me know in the comment section below, and also let me know if you want me to do a fundamental analysis of more such companies in any other industry. Also, as a disclaimer, once again, I would like to mention that this video is only for educational purpose and is in no way trying to give you a biased opinion towards any particular stock or industry. So ensure that before you invest into any kind of financial decisions, do your own research and background analysis as well. I will see you soon again. Take care. Namaste. Bye-bye.